I'm Jared LeBlanc, and you're watching Maine Freedom Watchdogs, addressing the issues that affect our freedom here in Maine. A group of individuals from Knox County proposed an amendment to the Maine Republican Party platform, basically that would replace the old party platform with a new one more in line with constitutional principles. Here is Ted Cowan speaking for the Knox County Republicans about the amendment they proposed and how it is intended to unite the party along constitutional principles and bring back to the party those who left when those principles were abandoned.
And change the way we as Republicans are perceived. This one vote has the potential to unite the party and bring back those who have left in search of principled conviction and the strength of character to act. Demonstrates to the people of the state of Maine that Republicans have the strength of character and conviction to act and pass them on the platform. Thank you.
Here's the Maine Republican Party voting in the new platform.
This amendment was an amendment to substitute the platform for the text that was provided in the amendment. The question now before the body is adoption of that amendment. The chair will ask all those in favor of the proposed amendment will please rise or raise your hand.
These are Maine Republicans returning the party platform to constitutional principles.
The question before the body is adoption of the amendment that the chair had.
Here the party chairwoman was in a little bit of denial there for a minute, I think.
The chair will take your vote again. The question before the body is adoption of the proposed amendment to substitute this legislation.
Chairwoman did a great job. I think she was taken by surprise here, though.
Will rise.
That's right, you heard us right. We're taking it back to the Constitution.
All those opposed to the amendment will please rise or raise your hand. Be seated. The ayes have it. The amendment.
Hey, Joe Biden, that's a big deal. Here is a sentence from the new platform that sums up the spirit of the entire document. I'd like to take that a step further and require any proposed legislation to cite where in either the state or federal constitution the power to impose such legislation is authorized. I don't think the new platform is perfect, but it's a major step in the right direction. It remains to be seen what effect this will have on current Republican candidates running for office in Maine this fall. While no one is expected to swallow the entire party platform wholesale, it appears that all Republican candidates will be expected to align their policy positions with the state and federal constitutions. In other news, Americans are being looted once again to bail out another too-big-to-fail entity. This time we are bailing out the euro. The Associated Press reports that the Federal Reserve on Sunday moved to ship U.S. dollars to Europe to head off a broader financial crisis on that continent. As we know, the privately owned Federal Reserve has already given $500 billion American tax dollars to foreign banking institutions and refuses to tell Congress or the American people which of their foreign banking buddies got the money.
So who got the money? To financial institutions in Europe and other countries.
Which ones?
I don't know.
$500 billion and you don't know who got the money?
And the new Republican Party platform in Maine clearly outlines its position on the Federal Reserve.
There is no authority in the Constitution authorizing a central bank, which means there should be no Federal Reserve System.
Some good news at the Republican convention in Portland on Friday. I had conversations with both Senators Olympia Snowe and Susan Collins. They assured me that they do support a meaningful audit of the Federal Reserve, which would include a full disclosure of who got the TARP money. To see one of the major parties put language in their state platform about auditing and ending the Federal Reserve is something that's taken a long time to come, and it's something to really be excited about, because if you do not like communism and collectivism and socialism, then you should really dislike our central bank, the Federal Reserve. Marx and Lenin both said that a central bank is one of the two most crucial elements of communism. Getting rid of our central bank is a death blow to the collectivist movement in America. All Americans and all Mainers should support first an audit, then an abolition of the Federal Reserve banking scam. The last part of the new Maine Republican Party platform that I'd like to discuss is the following. Defending our borders needs to be moved to a much higher priority. I'd like to see our military patrolling the borders. I have a hard time believing that the best use of our brave men and women in the military is opium farming in Afghanistan while we close Maine bases and fail to defend this country's southern borders from very real and imminent threats. I want to play a very disturbing video. It's a trailer from a new movie called Machete by Director Robert Roderiguez. And the movie glorifies the idea of Mexican revolutionaries butchering white people, the evil white people, with machetes.
This is Machete, the special Cinco de Mayo message to Arizona. They called him Machete.
This clearly crosses the line of what could be considered art, when the director has his lead actor in the trailer saying that this is a message for Arizona. It's a clear call to violence, and there's no need of it. All of us common, everyday American citizens better get one thing clear. We face a very real threat from a global financial elite that are actively crashing the world's economy, hoping we will be forced to beg them for the one world government they have planned for us. That would mean no constitutional republic known as the United States, no Bill of Rights, no recognition of natural rights we're all born with. If you can't see this threat, then you can't be paying attention. We, the common people of America, be we white, black, Latino, Asian, Native American, or what have you, we better figure out a way to hang together, or we'll certainly all be hanging separately. Simply put, we don't have the time or the resources in 2010 to waste on a foolish race war. This has been Maine Freedom Watchdogs. Thank you for watching, and let's keep each other free.